a lot of attractive men at this stage in her life, but so why him?
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, on the brink of divorce as their legal problems escalate. For years, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have epitomized Hollywood's golden couple, charming, playful, and effortlessly in sync. Their public banter, social media teasing, and shared red carpet smiles painted a picture of modern love at its best. But behind the laughter and the glamorous photos, sources now claim that the beloved duo may be facing one of the darkest chapters of their marriage. Reports suggest that Lively and Reynolds are allegedly on the brink of divorce, as mounting legal and personal pressures push their relationship to its breaking point. What began as whispers about business tensions has reportedly escalated into a tangled web of legal complications involving finances, production deals, and trust issues, all of which may be eroding the foundation of their once unshakable partnership. The beginning of the rift. Insiders close to the couple suggest that the cracks began to appear quietly, masked by their busy professional lives. Between film sets, brand endorsements, and their 4 children, Lively and Reynolds were juggling more than most couples could imagine. Reynolds' booming success through Deadpool and his ventures in business, including his sale of aviation gin and Mint Mobile, placed him under immense scrutiny. Lively, meanwhile, was steadily building her presence behind the camera, launching her beverage brand Betty Buzz and exploring directing opportunities. The pair's joint involvement in multiple companies once symbolized their teamwork, but now, according to industry insiders, these same ventures may be a point of contention. They both have strong creative visions, but not always in harmony, a source told a close entertainment outlet. Business decisions turned into personal arguments. What used to be collaboration started feeling like competition. The strain reportedly deepened when legal questions arose regarding overlapping ownership stakes, intellectual property rights, and certain production contracts under their joint umbrella. While no formal lawsuit between the two has been filed, the legal complications surrounding their shared assets and projects have reportedly forced the couple to seek extensive legal counsel. Legal tensions and financial pressure. The Reynolds-Lively empire is vast, ranging from acting salaries to endorsement deals and brand partnerships worth millions. But with great success comes equally complex financial entanglements. Sources allege that the couple's legal teams have been working overtime to sort out tax-related discrepancies and contract disputes linked to recent business acquisitions. According to reports, Reynolds' recent sale of Mint Mobile to T-Mobile for over $1 billion raised unexpected questions about shared ownership and the percentage of profits allocated to both partners. While there's no evidence of wrongdoing, the negotiations and paperwork surrounding that windfall allegedly sparked friction at home. Ryan's career exploded into a billion-dollar empire, one insider revealed, but Blake started to feel left out of the narrative. She wanted her accomplishments, Betty Buzz, her directorial ambitions, to be taken just as seriously. Instead, she felt overshadowed by his business empire. Tensions reportedly heightened when Blake began consulting separate financial advisors to ensure her own ventures were protected from potential tax implications tied to Reynolds' deals. What might have been a prudent business move was, according to friends, interpreted by Ryan as a sign of distrust. Emotional distance and family strain. Beyond their professional lives, sources claim that the emotional distance between Lively and Reynolds has grown. The couple, who share 4 children, once made family time a top priority. However, with competing schedules and mounting legal stress, those quiet moments together have become increasingly rare. They've always presented a united front for their kids, one insider shared, but lately, things have felt different. They're cordial, they're respectful, but the warmth that used to be there seems to have faded. Insiders note that while both remain devoted parents, their communication reportedly shifted toward logistics rather than affection, discussing schools, schedules, and projects more than their personal connection. Social media followers also noticed subtle changes. Lively, who was once playful about her marriage online, has become quieter, posting less about Reynolds and focusing instead on her brand and family photos. Reynolds, too, has toned down the teasing and banter that once defined their public interactions. Fans who adored their online dynamic began wondering if the silence was intentional. The burden of fame and expectation. Living under constant public scrutiny can strain even the strongest couples. For Lively and Reynolds, the expectation to remain Hollywood's perfect pair has reportedly taken a toll. Their relationship has long been a fixture in entertainment media, with fans idealizing their chemistry as authentic and effortless. However, maintaining that illusion may have grown exhausting. They're both incredibly private people at heart, a longtime friend explained. They enjoy humor as a shield, but the constant spotlight can be suffocating. The pressure to always appear happy together can create real tension when life isn't perfect behind the scenes. The pair's decision to keep their children out of the limelight further reflects their desire for normalcy, yet even that choice invites scrutiny. Every public appearance or absence is dissected fiercely. Public image versus private reality. The juxtaposition between their charming public personas and their private challenges paints a complicated picture. While both stars continue to appear poised and professional at public events, insiders claim that the smiles may sometimes mask exhaustion. Friends close to the couple have reportedly encouraged counseling, hoping to help them reconcile before things reach a breaking point. "They've built such a beautiful life together," one friend said. "It would be heartbreaking to see it all fall apart over stress and miscommunication." Still, others note that the couple's differing priorities, Reynolds' ever-expanding business empire, and Lively's growing creative ambitions have pushed them in separate directions. While Blake is said to crave stability and time with family, Ryan's entrepreneurial drive keeps him constantly moving, taking on new deals and film projects. The legal storm still brewing. As of now, there is no confirmation of divorce filings. However, ongoing legal and financial reviews reportedly remain active, with both stars relying heavily on advisors to protect their interests. "It's not about animosity," said one anonymous source. "It's about clarity. When you're managing empires this large, you need everything in writing. But that can make a relationship feel transactional instead of emotional." The couple's representatives have declined to comment, fueling further speculation. Yet fans continue to hope that the silence simply reflects their preference for privacy, not impending separation. Can they rebuild? Despite the rumors, many still believe that Lively and Reynolds could weather this storm. Both have spoken in the past about the importance of friendship as the foundation of their marriage. They've faced challenges before, balancing fame, careers, and parenthood, and always seem to emerge stronger. Observers note that if any Hollywood couple could find their way back to each other, it's them. They genuinely love one another, an insider close to the family shared. This isn't about betrayal or scandal. It's about stress, miscommunication, and the enormous pressure that comes with success. Counseling, family time away from the spotlight, and renewed trust could be key in helping them navigate this difficult period. After all, both Lively and Reynolds have built their careers on authenticity and humor, two qualities that might be the saving grace of their marriage if they can find their way back to laughter. The future of Hollywood's favorite couple. As speculation continues to swirl, one thing is certain: the world will be watching. For fans who have followed their love story from Green Lantern to glamorous red carpets, the idea of a breakup feels almost unthinkable. Yet, even the brightest stars sometimes face their darkest moments. Whether this chapter ends in reconciliation or separation, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds remain a testament to the complexities of love in